Hey everybody, happy Tuesday. It's Tom. I feel like I'm all dressed up with nowhere to go today, although I will be traveling virtually. We're heading up to Region 1 for our second virtual road show. And for those of you who don't know, Region 1 is Cherokee, Pickens, Gilmer, Fannin, Murray, Gordon, Whitfield, Catoosa, Dade, Walker, and Chattooga counties. And as many of you know, road shows give us the opportunity at the state level to get out and not only to work with our local county leadership, but really for us to listen, to see how we at the state level can do a better job of helping our local partners, whether that's our local staff, our local philanthropies, our friends at DJJ and DBHTD and in local law enforcement, how we can help each county do a better job of coming together and to building the relationships that are necessary to both help families move from financial dependence to financial independence, and of course to protect children and help children get the permanency that they need and work with families. So today, of course, for example, we'll be meeting with judges at 8. And then later on, we have a town hall meeting to talk about how the communities can come together and what we can do to help. And is really learn more about what each of these communities is doing. We'll be meeting with foster parents, with youth in foster care, with some of our providers in each area. Looking forward to a very solid, packed 3 days. Again, traveling virtually, but at least I figured I'd put on the coat and tie today. So another big thing that's going on is I was really, really honored that we had the opportunity to work the last couple of weeks between August 3rd and August 14th on a project with the U.S. Marshals Fugitive Task Force all across Georgia on a project called Operation Not Forgotten. They went out and working with our staff, with DJJ, with GBI, with Children's Healthcare of Atlanta, with local law enforcement, with the Attorney General's office, really did a wonderful job of trying to find children who were missing, children who had perhaps run away, some of whom had, of course, been in a bad situation. And so they were able to clear 40 young people off of the missing list and to recover some of those. And just it was really nice last week for me to be able to go down and meet with the individual members of that task force and the individuals from each of the agencies who worked so hard over that 2-week period to both find information about where these young people might be, to go out and find them, to make sure they were safe, to give them assistance in many situations in getting out of a bad situation. And very, very grateful to our team here at DFACS, but also to all those wonderful people who I could tell were just so dedicated to rescuing these young people who had fallen by the wayside and really had run away from home and sometimes run away from foster care or in state custody. So thank you all, thanks to all who participated in that, and we're looking forward to working with y'all again. So on OFI, we're still, of course, getting out our PSNAP, our PEBT benefits for the families who should have been receiving free and reduced lunch during the end of the school year last year. I want to remind everybody that we need to make sure those families who are eligible for that $256.50 benefit per child get those applications in to claim that benefit before September 25th. Very grateful to all of our community partners, Georgia Legal Services, the food banks, the Department of Education, the local school systems who are helping us inform families about this benefit and how they can obtain it. Also, this is September is coming up. This is National Kinship Month, and we want to hear from both our DFACS and our DHS employees who have themselves previously served as kinship caregivers. We know that among our own staff, there are plenty of folks who are taking care of their nieces or nephews or cousins or grandchildren. Would appreciate your sharing those stories with us at kinshipnavigator.program@dhs.ga.gov before August 25th, so we can get some of these heartwarming stories out on our social media and on our website during the month of September. If you have any questions, please send an email to that address as well. So as I said, we've got a busy day, really a busy week ahead of us. Looking forward to being with all of you, at least virtually, up in Region 1, and learning about how we, as a state agency's leadership, about how we in the ivory tower here of 2 Peachtree, I'm not sure I call it an ivory tower, but how we can better connect with you in each of these counties, and how we can better serve you, because that's really our job as at the state office, is to serve those of you who are serving Georgia's most vulnerable families. Thanks for all you do, and we will see you again next week. Thanks, man.